Hello Capricorn, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general April reading for your zodiac sign Capricorn. Capricorn, I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming to support my channel, for checking out the videos. I really appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I also want to let you know that in case you haven't gotten an opportunity to see my website, my brand new website is up and running now. I am making some revisions on it, so you guys will see some changes, some updates over the next few days or so. So you will be seeing it change and enhance. Now I want to get you started, Capricorn. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I also laid out the foundation of your spread to get the overall energy, to get your energy flowing, to get the energy flowing for what's going on and what you may need to look out for in April, and also to better connect with you guys. So I'm going to start with the card on the bottom of the deck, and you have the Two of Wands in the upright position. That is the Two of Wands in the upright position, Capricorn. This shows me that you are at a crossroads of something. You've reached a crossroads. You've reached a point in your life where you need to make a decision on which path to follow, which road to go down. You've taken a wand, like an offer from a wand, and I'm picking it up. Like, I don't see the wands of the Ace of Wands here, but I'm picking up that you've taken, some of you have taken this Ace of Wands that was offered to you, something of passion, something that brings you passion. And you're at this crossroads. I don't see it because there's only two here. But some of you have taken it, and you're at this crossroads trying to figure out what to do with this wand as you go along your path, as you pick a path. You have a choice to make with this opportunity that you received. It's not just about decision making for some of you. It's about which direction to go in with this opportunity that you have right here in your hands. Because you got to choose a path with it. You can take this opportunity over here and do something with it, or you can take this opportunity over here and do something with it. And that's what I'm picking up for some of you. I don't see it, and it's okay, but I'm going with the energy that I'm picking up for some of you. So it's like a twofold message. Okay, let's get this started. Here, this card represents the your recent past from coming over from March. And you have your card, you have the Devil card in the recent past. And when I saw this, when I laid out the foundation of your spread, of your reading, I got more than one message with this, and I'm going to explain to you in just a minute. But this is how the card fell, and this is how I left it, because it means something to me. It means something in this reading from what I'm getting. Okay. In the you position, how you feel, what you're thinking, what you're going through, what you're experiencing, is you. You have the Strength card, and you have, this is Leo. This is the Leo card. You have the Strength card, and this is how you're feeling and what you're thinking, what you're experiencing with your current situation, which is right here. And in your current situation, you have the Nine of Wands in the upright position, and it's covered by your Challenge card, which can either hurt you or help you, just depending upon how I process it when I do the reading, and how the messages that I get. It's not always a challenge, something to hurt you. Sometimes it's something to help you, and that's how I interpret this. You have the Four of Swords. It can either hurt you or help you, and we're gonna go through this. In your immediate future, you have the Lover's card. This is a Gemini. And in your total outcome, you have the Moon card in the upright position. All of these cards are in the upright position except the Devil, which came in sideways, pointed towards the future. And this is Pisces, the Moon card. So you've got Leo, Gemini, Pisces. You've got some air sign energy, but it's mostly fire. It's like a lot of fire here. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Actually, Gemini's twice, you know, here. With the air. And it's a lot of fire here. A lot of fire. I've got everybody's energy except yours, which is Earth energy. But then I have you here as this is your card, Devil. Now, the first message I get, and we're going to read this as if it's you and a circumstance, because you're not necessarily the devil, but that's what, you know, the card represents in the zodiac sign, Capricorn. So we're going to start off, pardon me, with Capricorn. You, Capricorn, you have something that's coming over from the past. There was, although this is in a past position, something you've dealt with, something you've been experiencing, something that's been going on in your life. It's not finished. The energy is clearly continuing into the present and on into the future. It's continuing. That energy is still on top of you. You're still projecting something from the past, which is why right now you're trying to have the strength to either tame yourself or strength for the sake of courage, to be courageous. Whether you need to downplay yourself, water down your strength to tame, or fire it up for courage and passion, we're going to see what this means. And I know this is in the upright position. It means, in the traditional tarot, it means, you know, to tame yourself, to courage, you know, to tame yourself, or to put, you know, gather your strength and be courageous. It's very positive. I want to take a look at this, a further look at it, because it's right next to the Devil card. So, because it's following you, this is why you're here. This is a very strong card. It's strong and it's silent. There's like a silent strength here. It's not like a fiery strength, which is Leo. Leo's a, you know, generally I'm a Leo. We're generally very fiery, energetic, fiery, confident, sometimes overconfident. But there's a quietness about this. There's a subtlety in this. And it could be because the earth is making the fire stand still. The earth isn't spreading this fiery energy, it's making it stand still. And this is what I'm feeling with this. Because it's pointed right at strength. Making it like, you know, lowering that flame. Now, in your situation, you have the Nine of Wands. You've been battling something. Nine of Wands in the upright position. You've been battling. You've been going through something. You're currently, it's still there. You're currently going through something. And it's 9. It's a high number. It's the end. You know, you're close to the end of the cycle, of your cycle of, you know, distress, of battle. You're defensive, you're in protection mode. And covering it, you have the Four of Swords. And this shows me that right now you are, I don't want to say ignoring the situation, but it's like you're trying to fall back from it. You're trying to fall back from the situation. You're trying to just rest, just lay low, just stand still, just kind of, you know, rest in seclusion and not really do anything. Meditate on whatever it is that's bothering you, whatever it is that's hurting you. It's like you're meditating. You're sitting up in a meditative mode. This person is not asleep. He has his eyes closed. He's meditating. He's tapping into his higher self, into his oneness. He may also be praying to God. Depending upon how you perceive this and what this means to you, what your belief system is, this is what you're doing. You could be trying to heal from this situation right now. Now, before I go any further, we're going to go back to the Devil card. For some of you, for others of you, this Devil card isn't really representing you, although it represents your sign. But it is what it is. It's you were dealing with some sort of something that was negative in your life, something that was toxic, a situation, relationships, you know, environment, perhaps dealing with something that kept you in bondage, something kept you beholding to a situation or people or person. You could have been, some of you could have been battling your own demons in terms of like addictions, things that were of a very low vibrational energy in your life. Too much sex, too much, you know, drugs, drinking, too much of something, gambling perhaps, too much partying, overindulgence in something. And it brought your vibration down real low. Addictions, you know, everything that you can think of that comes with the devil, you know, it comes with it. But it all depends on what it means in your life and what you've been going through, the individual. It could be enemies. And a lot of these things are self-imposed. The Devil card is supposed to be in the original tarot deck. It's supposed to be all of those things that are self-imposed. But in the real world, we know that it's not always self-imposed. You know, we know that some of these things do affect us, how we feel and how we operate. But some of the things are, you know, these things are not out of control, but what we can control is how we deal with them. I hope I'm making sense right now, Capricorn. Now, this, for those of you who's affected by this devil energy, very low vibrational energy, is pointing straight towards strength. Because right now you're using that strength. You're using the strength. Hold on one second. Oh, stop it. Okay, here we go. My crazy phone. You're using your strength and calm, okay, to get out of this situation. You're using the temperament you need, like the calm, to tame yourself, tame those lower vibrational desires. While you're building up strength, you're doing both with the Lion, with the Strength card, with the Leo. You're doing both. Having the courage to get the hell up out of this situation, trying to run from it, trying to turn your back on it, while it's right here. It's right here. It's no longer in the recent past. It's coming into the present. It's affecting the present. It's pointing straight towards you. You're trying to get away. You're trying to temper those desires. Sexual, too much sex, gambling, too much ambition, negative people, abusive situations, however this reads for you, enemies. And you're taming yourself to get away from it, or stay away from it, or not lash back. And you're using that courage to move forward. This is what you're trying to do. And you're actually facing, many of you are facing this battle that you're having. You're trying to deal with it. You're trying to deal with this battle. You're looking right at it. You're facing it. The battle is facing you, and you're facing it. And you're going with inside. You're going inside with meditation, trying to deal with it, trying to be in that place, in that mind space by yourself, so you can heal, and you can meditate and try to think a little more clearly. You already know what it is. You're not doing like the hermit and seeking inner knowledge, seeking knowledge, and going within, being introspective. You know what it is, but you need that moment of silence and solitude to get yourself together, to think. Pray about this, meditate on this, go a little inward, reach into your higher self. Heal physically. Some of you need to heal physically because this situation made you sick. This situation made you ill. If it's drinking or drugs or whatever the case, it could have made you sick, or this energy on top of your aura, this energy around you, could have brought you down too, energetically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So you're over here trying to deal with this and collect yourself. This Four of Swords covering you can hurt you if, Capricorn, it can hurt you if you stay in this situation too long, this meditative state, and not do anything actively. You stay in this tame, this tame part of yourself, and meditate too long, because it's something you need to get out of. This is the Nine of Wands. You need to come out of that battle mode. Come out of battling with people, battling with your inner self, battling with your demon, or battling with something that is external. it can help you if this is what you do need to face this, to stop. Go within for a moment. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. And get back in your grind, making moves, getting away from this, clearing this up, dealing with it, clearing it up. For some of you, a Leo may come in and help you, or get you help guide you out of this situation with their energy. Or you may have Leo in your chart, and that part of you is coming out. Now, over here in the immediate future, you have the Two of Lovers. You have not the Two of Lovers. You have the Lovers card. And the Lovers card is about you making a head or heart decision. A head or heart decision about something that gives you joy, something that gives you passion, something that makes you happy, or about a person that you meet, a person that you're in a relationship with. But your head is telling you one thing and your heart is telling you something else. But we'll see what this situation is. It isn't always, oh, you're going to fall in love, you're going to meet the love of your life, you're going to meet your soulmate. It could be situational, but we're going to see what this is. What you need to make this decision about. Is it a person? Is it a situation? Is it some sort of attachment? I'm hearing attachment for somebody. Some sort of, I don't know, attachment of another person. Okay. Now, in the total outcome, you have the Moon. There's some secrets. There's some secrets that need to be explored in the near future. You're going to run into secrets. You're going to run into something mysterious. You're going to run into a situation that's not clear, and it may make you depressed. It may, cloud your judgment of all of this. It may put you right back where you started, where you left off, because this is pointing towards the future. So this might bring you right back over here. But something is going on over here. Now let's clarify some cards, because I know you guys are like, okay, what's going on? What is going on? Where do we start first? And again, you have the Decisions card here, Two of Wands. Let's start with the Devil, since he's pointing towards the future. That means, you or this energy is, pointing forward. It's not ready to be released from the past. It's following you into the present, into the future. Spirit, can you tell me why the Devil card is here? Can you tell me why the Devil card is here? Why is the Devil card here? Why is the Devil here? What does it mean? Tell us why the Devil is here. Oops. The Emperor is in the upright position. And it's funny that the Emperor is here, because the Five of Cups in the reverse position, okay, it's funny that the Emperor is here because in the middle of April, the Aries There's going to be an Aries moon, I think April 15th, and that moon is about stepping into your power, stepping into your leadership, going out there in the world with courage. Here with the lion here, going out there, facing something with courage, creating something with courage, doing something with courage, making moves with courage, taking a leap of faith, doing something you've never done before, doing something, you know, that's brand new, doing something that you've been thinking about for a while, but you've been procrastinating with, you know, and getting out there and doing it. You know, stepping into being boss. But in your situation, this emperor is like following you from the past. This person, this is an Aries here, this is following you. Whatever this emperor is, whoever this emperor was in your situation, in your life, there was some sadness attached to it. There was some like a loss of a relationship with the emperor, or, you know, as a person, or the situation. But you started coming out of it. You started coming out of that loss, out of the grieving, out of the, you know, the mourning and the thinking, the lamenting over what you lost with the Five of Cups. A change took place, you were hurt, lamenting, but you're healing from it. You started healing from it, but you didn't get rid of it totally, because it's still here. That energy is moving, you know, is affecting, you know, what's going on over here. The emperor could have been a boss at a job, maybe. For some of you, it could be, you know, a father figure, a relative that was maybe influential in your life. Could have been someone who passed away. And I'm talking to you, Capricorn, as you, the Capricorn, not the devil energy. I'm going to get to the devil part in a minute, because we got to do two things, especially when you pull your own, you know, when your own card comes out, especially for the devil card. I try to do this with Scorpio as well, if I pull out the death card for Scorpio. So you, the Capricorn, you could have lost this loved one, and you're coming out of it. You're trying to heal from it. For some of you, this could have been a bad relationship, or a relationship that ended, and you were with an Aries, or someone that carries that energy. But you were healing from it. It took some strength to get to this point, you know. You had to tame your emotions, tame your feelings a little bit, so that you could cope. And you're still battling with your emotions and feelings over here. You're still, you know, it's mental and spiritual battle that you're going through, because you were hurt. So your healing is not finished. There needs to be some healing here. But you're progressing. You know, you're getting there. Now, when it comes to the devil, this person could have been very, very controlling in your life, bossy, controlling, domineering, someone of a negative influence in your life, someone that brought you heartache, someone that brought you pain, someone that maybe, if you have some addictions or something that fed into that lower vibration, fed into your addictions. You know, that can definitely be the case for some of you. It could have been abusive. Because there's battle here. There's battle. Now, I want to see what this battle is about. Spirit, can you tell me why the Nine of Wands is here? Can you tell me why the Nine of Wands is here? Give me 2 cards to tell me why the Nine of Wands is here. Ace of Cups in the upright position. One moment, please. I'm going to get this card. 1 second. Now I got this card. I'm going to turn it over and see which way it came in, because it went in face down and I just kind of picked it up, but it kind of ran away from me. Maybe this means that this information came out, but it wasn't ready to be seen. It just jumped far. Queen of Cups in the upright position. Okay. Wow, okay. Some of you are starting over after getting out of this. Getting out of this situation. It could have been like a marriage, a bad marriage for some of you. You're getting out of this situation and you're battling internally because you haven't healed from it yet. But there's an offer of love. There's some love going on here, and that's why the Lovers is here. That would make sense. There's some love going on. This person may be making an offer to you, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but you're battle weary. You may not be ready, or you may feel like you're not ready because you've been lamenting, you've been hurting, Capricorn. You've been hurting over here. But although you're coming out of it, getting your strength together, trying to temper your, your passions, whatever going on inside of you, you don't want to bring this energy over here. For some of you, this is a baby coming. Your lady is going to have a baby, or, maybe you're going to have a baby. And you don't know how to cope with this right now because you're still battle weary. You're still carrying this energy from the past. And that is why you're meditating and you're thinking about it. Praying, meditating, going inside, connecting with your higher self. However this situation plays out for you. You're apprehensive. You're defensive. I don't know about this. I'm hurt. I got hurt back here. I don't know about this relationship stuff. I don't know if I'm ready. And you're trying, because look at all the wands in the back. And there's one wand in front of you that is rooted to the ground. And you're squatting down, you're sitting in front of that one wand, looking at the bushes, looking at, the growth that's coming from it, going up that wand, while the others have nothing growing up. They're all barren. There's growth coming from this. So you are trying to heal. You are looking at it. You do have some hope in this particular, this card here. You do have some hope. You're taking a moment. You're trying to heal. You're seeing some goodness. You're seeing some growth from this situation, although it's been a long, weary battle. You've been hurt, bruised. That opportunity's there for new development, for new growth, to start over again. So you're going inside to think about it. Think about this offer that's coming in with this, this person. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but that makes sense to why the Lovers is next to it. You're trying to decide. You're going to try and decide this. But we want to know more about the moon. Spirit, can you tell us about the moon? Why is the moon here? Spirit, why is the moon card here? Give me 2 cards for the moon. A lot of cups. Some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign. Cups everywhere. 7 of Cups in the upright position. Oh, 3 wanted to come out. We're going to go with this. Knight of Pentacles and and the King of Pentacles. You're going to have several options coming to you in the near future. You're going to have several options of something that brings you joy, something that you're not quite sure of. It's a mystery. It's definitely an illusion. You don't know whether or not it's real and what's an illusion, which is why it's on the moon card. You really don't know. You know that it's there, but you're confused. You don't know what to do with it. You don't know what's real and what's not. You don't know what to choose. But it looks like, and it feels like, some of you are going to make a choice. You're going to make a practical decision. You're going to make a practical choice from this. And move forward with the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be a slow movement forward, You're not going to do anything fast. You're not going to do anything hastily. But you're going to take one of these offers that you're not sure about. Move real slow with it. Something practical in your life, and it's going to lead you to the King of Pentacles. It's going to put you in this status. For some of you, this is business related, doing something that you desire in terms of business. Picking something, maybe job offers come through, but it's attached to the moon. You don't know whether it's, what's good, what's bad. You're not going to fully know unless you go with it. But it looks like what you decide is going to be good. But you're just going to, your mind is clouded. You're just going to be a little confused over here. For others of you, this may be temptation because you're in a relationship over here. If you select this, if you do this, if you take this, you'll be in a relationship with the Lovers here, but you may be tempted. You know the adage that Nobody nobody wants us until they see us with somebody. You guys ever have that feeling? Has that ever happened to you? You know, you can be by yourself, you can be going through some stuff by yourself, healing, haven't been in a relationship for a while, and you're not getting any prospects, nobody's coming in, nobody's paying you any attention, until you meet somebody, fall in love, get into a relationship, you're glowing, you're shining, you're feeling good, and then people start coming out of the woodwork. Everybody wants to give you the number or get your number, or want to date you, want to tempt you because they see you with somebody, or they can feel that energy on you. That's what this looks like to me. So some of you, your mind is gonna be a little clouded because you've chosen this, you've gone with it. You're gonna be confusion about, should I do this? Should I keep what I got? Should I move forward with it? Or should I give somebody else a chance? This is tempting. A lot of this is tempting. But you decide to go, you make a decision to go with what's practical, with what's most promising, with the person that you know you can build something long term with, something of value, and not just sex or romance, you know, an emotional relationship, or somebody you can like really lay root down and foundation with, build a family with. So that Capricorn part of you is going to kick in and do what makes common and logical sense to you. You're going to go for the money. Well, not just the money, but the person that you can build with. And you're going to turn your back on all of these offers and keep it moving and reach your King of Pentacles status. Some of you are going to get all of these offers coming, perhaps of love, and you're going to choose your money and move on. Nope. No, thank you. I don't need all the love. I don't need all the offers. I'm a Capricorn. I'm busy. I'm successful. I don't have time for nonsense. I got to build this empire. I don't have time for all of this stuff over here. There's too much mystery, too much unknown stuff. I need to do what makes sense to me. This is logical to me. Money is logical. Business is logical. And this is what I'm hearing. I don't have time for all that love stuff, all that mushy stuff. I've been down this road before. I've already picked the person that I'm with. Nope, stop. Because you're gonna, all of you people, all of these situations, all of these offers is just gonna create confusion. I don't have time for that. I'm building. I'm on a 10-year plan to build my empire. You know? I don't have time. I don't have time for this nonsense. I don't have time for all this confusion. Yep. Making money makes sense. All right, Capricorn. Nice reading. I like it. But I will tell you this, Capricorn. Whatever the situation is in your life, all of these decisions, because it's going to mean different things for different people. You can have both. You can have love in your life, and you can have money. You can build that wealth and success. You can do both. You guys are a Capricorn. I'm going to sprinkle a little money on yours, but I'm going to do this first. Can't miss this opportunity. You can have both. You can have what you want you know, something bumpy started over here. I feel like this was a relationship that didn't work out. But you have new opportunities coming in to make it happen. Lovers is here to support you. You can follow your heart and still make wise decisions with your money. It doesn't have to be confusing to you. You don't have to pick one over the other. Spirit, what messages, what healing messages do you have for Capricorn's money and career? What messages do you have for Capricorn's money and career? What messages do you have for Capricorn's money and career? Just know, Capricorn, we all have free will. This outcome can be what you want it to be. It's up to you. The energy is here. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to do it. You're going to follow it. If you know, if this reading resonates with you, it'll be up to you what you want to do. It'll be up to you what the people around you that also affect the situations do, you know. But the energy is here. I feel like this one wants to come out. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it away from you. There's no need to compete, as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnership, you can accomplish anything. And I feel like that belongs right over here with the Lovers, when I said you could have both. There's no need to compete. There's no need to pick one over the other. You can have more than one thing. I also feel like this belongs over here with the battle. There's no need to compete. You can have it. Get cooperation from those around you. Maybe build with your partner. No battling. Get somebody you can build with. If this person in your life is someone who can build with you, or if this is related to business, this might be a business partnership, doing something you love. There's no need to be in competition, no need for the battle anymore. I hope this is making sense to you, Capricorn. You can have it all. You can. Do you believe it? Have you experienced it before? Having more than one thing that brings you something of value in your life, something of joy, having more than one moment of happiness and success in your life. I believe you have, Capricorn, but you have to tap back into that energy. You don't have to say, okay, well, one thing at a time. Spirit, can you give me a message of healing for Capricorn's love life? A message of healing for Capricorn's love life. One card with a message for healing for Capricorn's love life. Dreams coming true. Wow. You guys have the Nine of Cups. Look at that. Wishes fulfilled, dreams coming true. The Lovers, cooperation of money. This is the Nine of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. And it's in your hands. You have it at your hands. Blessings coming in from the universe. You have it all in your hands. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Don't be afraid to make a choice. What are you going to do with it? Because, you know, you already have abundance and energy over here. Don't be too confused. Don't think too hard. Be cautious, but not immobile. Investigate. If this is money related, love related, you know, take a look at what's really good, what's really working for you, what's not. But it's right here. This is great. This is I'm liking it. Whatever inner battles you got going on, work it out. Work it out. Because it's coming back from over here. And it's still, you know, affecting you now. But work out whatever inner battles you got going on with yourself. That makes you afraid, that makes you apprehensive. Don't be too afraid to make moves. Look at this. Action. This is the message from Spirit. With action. Take action. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Go for what you want. Like I said, it's okay to be cautious. It's okay to be a little apprehensive, but not immobile. You want to take action. This is the month to do it with the Aries moon. Take action, and that's what it's about. You're already stepping into your strength here. But don't be too tame. Don't be too passive. Don't, you know, don't be afraid to step into this energy. That courageous Leo energy. I love this. Take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. And that's where your battle comes in. A lot of this is your inner battle. Beautiful. I love this reading. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you guys so much for taking the time out viewing this video. I know it's long. A lot of messages come in. I can be long-winded. But I hope that something in this resonated with you. I hope that it hit home. If it did, please leave me a comment. You know, share your story. Tell me how this works for you, how these stories play out for you, Capricorn. Also, like, share, and subscribe. Check out my website, and communicate with me. I may not be able to talk to everybody, but I do read all of the comments, and I want you to know I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, this concludes this reading, and I will be back in the middle of April with your love reading, Capricorn. Take care, enjoy, God bless, and I will see you in the middle of April. Bye-bye for now.